We know that commenting on people's body usually is a terrible idea because we don't know what's going on with their life, their physical or mental health. And even though I've probably seen this movie about 100 times, don't ask me, I was a weird kid. I've never actually been to Oz and some strange stuff might have happened there. And even though the decreasing size of one specific celebrity's body is not my personal business, when we see more people in the public eye's bodies start to change, when we see beauty standards changing that have potential negative consequences that could potentially be the physical and mental health of mine and your children, that is when it becomes my business. And as a parent, you better bet I'm going to say something about it. But instead of focusing on one person's body and speculating about their health, we need to discuss the greater political and societal issues that are contributing to this and the systems that are upholding it. Welcome back to part 2, and let's dive back into our bubble chart. Something that's been pervasive for a while, but also that's very deep-seated within this pro-thinness resurgence is the wellness culture, but specifically healthism. That your health is a social obligation. It's completely up to you. It's a result of your lifestyle and your choices. And in this case, if you cared about yourself, you'd be thin. If you respected yourself, you'd be thin. Thinness is up to you. You have no excuse. And the use of guilt and shame-based messaging in regards to nutrition advice, even if the messaging is slightly disordered. Which takes us to the skinny talk influencers. The influencers who give very low-calorie nutrition advice, if they even tell people to eat at all, promote unhealthy recommendations for body size, and they're making thinness a hobby, an identity, and a successful brand and business. And they're taking it straight to the bank. Because the biggest problem with this video isn't that these pancakes contain 60 calories and isn't enough food to feed a toddler like Beth mentioned. It's that a large number of people who watch the video want the recipe and now think that's enough food for breakfast. It's that with her zero credentials when she ranted and shamed her audience about food and their habits, not only did they take her seriously, they responded positively. Y'all, I can hate these videos, think they're problematic. Beth and I can say this isn't enough food till the cows come home, but as long as there is a demand, there's an audience for them, they get views, attention, they're profitable, like what's happening, they will not go away. Yes, these videos are abhorrent, these influencers are not blameless, but they are responding to the demands of an audience, which takes us here. What is the purpose of controlling women physically and mentally? What is that distract us from? What rights have been taken away from us recently? I will let you fill in some blanks, and I will let experts in this area do so as well. And I want to remind you that these individual symptoms may be problematic and worth paying attention to, but there is a greater problem driving it. And if we do not pay attention to and tackle this, that these will never go away. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for being here. Oh, goodbye.